My mic's been fucked up. I am here. My mic's fucked up, and it changed the settings. Fuck off, Fortnite, you dumb cunt. And made it so for some reason my microphone that's normally my microphone just wasn't. Probably the stream. No, that's just the audio of this game. If that's what you're talking about, that's the game fucking audio. Because I get that in my fucking headphones. Because if I got to hear, the background music's fine. This game has a marketplace? Well, I already done like this. I mean, I cannot hear you. What is my... Is my microphone jumpy, or is it everything? Like, what the fuck? Is it my microphone that's jumpy, or is it... Just muting fucking the game. Glad to hear you. So it's the game fucking... Yeah, that's the fucking game's audio. That's not my stream. That's how fucked this is, because I hear the same thing. Like, this is just not a good game. I think it's... I haven't seen anyone else have this issue, so... But that's just how shitty this game is. That's the audio level. And stuff that it has. So far, and I've not even started playing it. I mean, it is a beta. So I guess you can kind of... Monochrome. Put in color. Don't want closed captions. But like, yeah, so I'm just gonna have the game audio on really fucking low. And I will put closed captions on. Alright, so I can just go through the menu like this. Right then. Hover flight style on. Vibration on. Dude, I expect this game to suck. People that I like, whose opinions I agree with and shit, have all said it's boring and not fun at all. So... Why is that suddenly so loud?
You know that old saying?
I've got it on fucking... I've got the fucking audio, the way I run stream games and stuff. This game is just really fucking loud. Like, I've got it set to 5 on my mixer display with everything else on like 90, 70 stuff. And I've still got to have the desktop audio on super low. Like, this is fucking terrible. Okay, so that's light attack. Is heavy attack? Yeah, it is. Alright, so this gameplay... Thor plays just like God of War. Break the barrier. Punch the fuck. This is not... I hope they change it for the fucking complete open beta, because this beta is just for PlayStation 4. And the closed beta was like a while ago. Yeah, some graphics do look fucking questionable. The character models all also look really off. And the audio just cut out for like a full sentence there for me. It doesn't feel like there's any weight to this either. Like, this is so fucking floaty. Jesus Christ. The aiming's also shit. Like, it's really floaty for some reason. Like, I need to be super slow just to aim the hammer throw. Check out the legs. Haha, fucking idiots. Ow. You're getting fucking stomped. Ow. Who the fuck's shooting at me now? This is the shittiest fucking on-rail section I've ever played. Oh my god. There's no control at all. And look at that fucking reticle. Holy shit, it's so... Can I change the sensitivity? Because that's fucking... I've never had to turn sensitivity down before. Fuck. I thought Unibeam. Well, that just didn't last long. You think fucking Square Enix could make a better game? Okay, then just random cutscene. Oh, now I'm up here. This is fucking terrible. This isn't fun. I've been streaming for 15 minutes and I already want to fucking kill myself. Normally it takes an hour for me. How can I... He said 2 words and I already know that's Troy Baker. Why is Troy Baker just speaking like Troy Baker in this game? After 1 word. How can I already tell that that's what it is? He's fucking dead. Well, that just looked fucking terrible. Oh, I had to press X like 3 times for that to work. Cheers. Seven minutes of gameplay and still nothing but 1 character switch. No, there's been 2. Because I started playing as... Why can I not wall fucking run as Hulk? What the shit? I started playing as Thor, then I switched to Iron Man. Now I'm Hulk. Well, alright then. This is... This is just not fun. Thunderclap. Okay then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, 1, that missile just clipped through Hulk's arm. And why the fuck is he so slow? And the audio is so, like, jumpy. Okay, so Cap just gets auto-aim. That logo looked fucking terrible on that door. Holy shit. Why is R2 to block? That's such a weird button. Why is it not... How the modern Captain America playing worse than the fucking MCU tie-in game? That's such an awkward control. I just chuck my fucking shield at him. Ow. Okay, so Cap just plays like Batman from the Arkham games. Fucking hell. After my Brooklyn Brawler. Is that not copyrighted? Can they call it Brooklyn Brawler? I feel like there's a certain company that has that copyrighted. That's how she gets her powers. She just intakes gas. Is that Taskmaster? It is Taskmaster. That's such a shitty fucking mask. No, there's difference somewhat. Thor plays more like Kratos from God of War from 2018. While Cap plays a bit more like Batman from the Arkham games. I think I just play them really similarly. I really like it how every time I've needed to jump, there's been a big red thing to let me know. Okay, punch Taskmaster in the back of the head. I'm really upset about this Taskmaster design. It's worse than the fucking movie one, and the movie one looks shitty. Okay, I'm just gonna keep punching him in the head. Wait, how's he blocking bullets? What the fuck am I meant to do? Can I shoot him in the fucking legs? I just did want to dodge. So, I'm taking Widow just plays like a third-person shooter. Dude, this is fucking terrible. Thank fuck I didn't buy this. Like, the game's just calling itself out for being unoriginal. Dude, this is the fucking Tomb Raider. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? I'm not over that, dude. You fucking idiot. Dude, it's really obvious the team that made this didn't want to. It's the team that made Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's pretty obvious they wanted to make Tomb Raider 3, but they were just forced to make this. This game is fucking terrible. It's so slow. Grapple counter. Why did it suddenly press R2 to use Whipple's grapple counter with blue and yellow indicators? Fucking idiot. Ow. It's not even that's how it's meant to be played, that's just how I'm choosing to play it. Alright, so suddenly he's just blocking everything. Oh, I'm shooting him. I want to activate Veil of Shadows. Oh, no, I've got to press certain buttons to beat his ass. No, dude, this is why you need a team that actually wants to make a good game behind it. Like, it's so obvious Crystal Dynamics didn't want to make this game. Like, it's painfully obvious they would have so much rather done, like, Tomb Raider. Like, Tomb Raider 3 for that series. Or even, like, not a service game. I don't even know if it's clunky or not. Like, when I was playing as Iron Man earlier, it felt really floaty and loose. And, like, the sensitivity's fucking mental. I've had to turn it down a bit, and even then it's still a bit much. The audio's also fucked. And why the fuck has this suddenly turned into a slideshow? No, the team shouldn't be fired. They shouldn't have been forced to make a game they didn't want to make. Like, when fucking Square Enix... I assume Square Enix are the ones that got the Avengers rights for this game. Or they must have been, because they published this. They shouldn't have given it to Crystal Dynamics if they didn't want to make it. Instead of giving Tomb Raider to someone else and giving this to Crystal Dynamics, why didn't they keep Crystal Dynamics on Tomb Raider and give this to Eidos? Component. I've just got a bunch of fucking human parts as components, apparently. Why is Bruce with Kamala? And again, why is Troy Baker just speaking like Troy Baker? Like, why is Troy Baker... Why have they just told Troy Baker to be Troy Baker? It was the same thing I noticed with Iron Man earlier as well. It didn't sound like Iron Man or anything. It just sounded like Nolan North. Like, playing Nolan North. Or, like, fucking playing Nathan Drake. And like Troy Baker's such a good actor. No, Crystal Dynamics is owned by Square Enix. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they had no choice. Press and hold X to look. Yeah, they're a subsidiary. They were told to make this game. They didn't have a clue. What would have happened is Square would have taken Tomb Raider away from them, given it to Eidos Montreal, I think, is the team that made Shadow. Given it to them and said, hey, you're doing this. You're not on Tomb Raider anymore. This is what you're on. Have fun. Square wanted to make this game. They wanted to publish this game, but I don't think they had a team that wanted anything to do with it. Dude, I could uninstall it. I have enough footage to do a gameplay, to do a impressions video. Like, I could be done. Why am I playing as Hulk again? He was fucking boring. This is the most fun I've had with this game so far. I'm sorry, but why are shields? They didn't sign a contract. They got bought out. They were owned by a different company, I'm pretty sure, and Square Enix bought them out. Like, they bought out the parent company. So, Crystal Dynamics literally had no choice. And they were making Tomb Raider before this, so whatever contract they're on then... It's not even a contract, they're just owned by them. So Dynamics sold to some other team. And then that's auto-aimed, by the way. That team sold. They went under and were bought out. So Crystal Dynamics just kind of had to. It's the same thing with WB applying to sell their game division. If Microsoft just buy WB Games, that means they get Rocksteady, they get WB Montreal, they get everything, and those developers have no choice. They just fucking have to. This isn't good at all. I think I'll do an hour and then I'll stop. So he can't climb, he can only jump. That's fucking dumb. So it's Ratchet and Clank now. Okay then. If I buy your contract, you'll have to work for me or move aside. Well, they have no choice because if they refuse, it's in breach of contract. And it's not a case of they bought their contract, they bought the company that owned them. Their contract didn't get bought out, the company that owned them got bought out. So whatever contract they were on rolled over to being paid by Square. If their contract was bought out, it'd be different because that means Crystal Dynamics would have had a say in it. Kind of like when Insomniac got bought up by Sony earlier this year. Even though they weren't exclusive with anyone, they got bought out, so they chose the deal. Whatever agreement they've got with Square, they have no choice. He just fell through the... Okay, then. There's only so much you can do with a game you don't want to make if you're being told you have to make this game, and the game you want to make, we're giving it to another team. So, tough shit. Either make this game or you're all fired. It's the same thing that Ubisoft do all the fucking time. They just tell teams, you're making this game. Like, the game industry is so fucked if you're not an independent studio, or if you're not owned by Sony. Everywhere else just tell you, you're making this and you have no choice. It's the same thing with like 343, they're only allowed to make Halo games because Microsoft say so. That's all they're allowed to do. I think it's the same with the Gears team. I think that, although I think they choose that, they're fine with that because I believe that the people that made Gears originally. But I believe they're only allowed to make Gears. I don't think they're allowed to do anything else. Whereas there has to be an element of, we want you to make an Avengers game, so make the game you want to make. This feels a lot more like it was, we want you to make an Avengers service game that we can make money off of for the next 5, 6, 7 years. However long. Which Crystal Dynamics obviously clearly aren't comfortable with doing, because they're known... They've spent however long doing the Tomb Raider games, doing story-based... story-based every couple of year releases instead of a service that can just be rinsed and repeated and milked. why this wasn't given to a team like fucking, to be fair, anyone else. Hulk is too fucking slow. This is the most effective strategy I've found with playing as Hulk. Yay, gear. I can get stronger hands. This is... What the fuck is that?
They're keeping something on the top floor. See me there? It might be the archive.
This game just isn't fun. I might just start streaming something else, honestly. I'm really not enjoying this. Yeah, fuck this. I'm done. I'm done. I don't care. I'm not making it to an hour. I'm going to end the stream. I might stream something else. Give it a few minutes to think about it. I might go on... I could stream fucking anything else. I'd fucking rather stream Odyssey than this game, honestly. I'd rather sit and play through all of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's what I'd rather do with my time. And that's upsetting because Odyssey is a terrible game. But so is the Marvel's Avengers beta. That I now... Okay. The menu screen just froze up. I've got 3,000 points. I can buy a legendary Hulk skin. And legendary Black Widow in normal clothing. This is... Can you get the Hulk ripped? Damn, dude. Shadows of Mordor. Look at how fucking... Did you see how pixelated that was? Is this Widow? Yeah, it is. Look how pixelated that fucking image is. What the shit? Why does that look like that? What the fuck? Why is her ass so pixelated? Do you want to load your gene texture game? What the fuck? This is so bad. Oh, that actually looks decent. It looks fucking blurry, but it looks decent. Let's actually look at the things I just paid for. You can see where the lines are meant to curve and they don't, where they're fucking blocks. Oh my god. Okay, this I actually like. I actually like that Hulk. Shadow of Mordor. I should assume Shadow of Mordor. I don't have it. I had it on Xbox. And I sold my Xbox years ago. If I had Shadow of Mordor, I probably would stream it. But I don't. I don't know.